Today we're getting a chance to drive this 1970 Camaro. This is one of the nicest classic cars we've ever had here at our dealership at Coyote Classics. It's an absolutely stunning, full, frame off, piece by piece restored 1970 Camaro. This car was done by one of the most prominent restoration specialists in Iowa. It was done over the last 6 years, piece by piece. If we look up and down the sides, it's absolutely laser straight. This black car couldn't be any nicer, in my opinion. It's riding on a set of BFG raised white letter tires, original stock rims. And again, the best thing with this car is it's absolutely laser straight. The grille, chrome, bumpers, bright work, everything on this car is brand new as well. Very, very nice, high quality restoration. There's no pits, chips, scratches, anything like that in the grille. It's absolutely perfect. As we come in here, you cannot feel the stripes. All the stripes are completely cleared in. There's no hard tape line at all. Even the grommets and stuff, and just look at the quality of the restoration. The silver paint, everything was painted piece by piece, bolted on properly. All the nuts, the bolts, everything is done perfectly. Air conditioner works. New alternator, everything's new on the car. It's got a built 350 with aluminum heads, bored 40 over. It's all been decked and everything. Motor's approximately pushing out probably around 400 horsepower. Inner fenders, everything is done to a high quality. The paint on the inner fenders, door jambs, inside the trunk, everything is just as nice. There isn't a speck of dirt in any of the paint here. It's all base coat, clear coat. The inner fenders have all been painted the proper color as well. This is probably one of the most overly restored 1970 Camaros I've ever seen. It does have headers, no power brakes. It does have disc brakes, power steering, and air. All the air conditioning stuff has all been gone through, correct air cleaner. Bottom side of the hood is painted beautifully. Again, this is all painted the correct argent. Hood gap on the driver's side is perfect from front to back. Perfect fit across here. Now the undercarriage is just as nice as far as restoration goes as the exterior and interior as well. So very, very high quality undercarriage. As we look up and down the passenger side, perfectly straight body. Paint is perfect as far as I can see. You can see a reflection, looks a mile deep everywhere you go on it. Here's your door gap. Nice and even, no bubbles, blisters anywhere on it. This car has only been driven 3 times since it's been restored, according to the previous owner. He's only had it out 3 major times, and he's had it restored, I think, in the last couple years. So it's been just pampered and looked at. If we look in the silver stripes, there is just a little bit of metallic in that silver, and again, they're all cleared in. There's no hard line on it. Look across the roof, no dings, no ripples, no waves. No smoke, guys, that's just steam. It's about 15 to 17 degrees here in Iowa today. So, engine sounds great, runs great. The door gap in the back is perfect. All new door handles, new locks, new felts, rubbers everywhere. What I like about it is check out the paint job and the jams. You don't ever see this hardly anymore. The jam paint is just as nice as the exterior paint. I mean, it's just, there's no even orange peel in the jam paint. Door panels, window cranks, every single thing is brand new there. Again, all new rubbers. Paint on the jam is perfect. All new dash applique, new steering wheel, new Hurst shifter. Dash pad is excellent. Seat covers, again, we've got some sun glare, and I apologize about that. Seat covers are all redone. All the cushions are redone. I mean, the pads and the seats and springs are awesome. Even look at the restoration here on the seat frames themselves. That's all metal, guys. There's no surface rust on that. Again, we have a chrome handle there. It's got the correct mats. Headliner's perfect. Dome lights works. No wrinkles in the headliner. All the hard plastic in the back door panels in the back. All the plastic in general everywhere in the inside has all been replaced as well. These are all high gloss painted in here. I don't know if you can see that. It's got the GM seat belts for 2 in the back, 2 in the front. Again, look at the jam paint. Inside the door shut's good as well, lines up perfectly. If you look there, it doesn't stick out at all. How nice that fits. If we go around the back, it does have the spoiler. Dual exhaust is new. All the tail lights and stuff are excellent. The chrome around them is nice. Back bumper is excellent. Again, the steam's making it hard for me to show you how straight the body is here. Anywhere you go, the paint looks a mile deep. Driver's side, guys, is just as nice as the passenger side. There's your gap. I don't see any blemishes anywhere on it. All very nice quality GM stuff, as far as I can tell, was done here. I mean, absolutely rust-free car when he started. Why this car is, another reason this car is so nice. I mean, there hasn't an ounce of putty anywhere in these doors. This is clearly one of the nicest restorations I've ever seen. Again, we have some sun glare, so it's hard to see the quality of the dash. But the restoration on the dash alone, and the gauges and bezels and everything, is absolutely beautiful. The Hurst shifter's brand new, boot, all that is new, properly done. Even these, I mean, these aren't the cheap little plastic ones you get. These are all the correct door strikers, and the doors are nice and heavy and they fit really well. Horn works, tack works, factory clock works, factory temp gauge works, gas gauge, amp gauge. Shows 11,125 miles on it. Heater fan works. Previous owner also said, I mean, it's 15 degrees, guys, so I won't be able to tell, but the previous owner also said the air conditioner works too, so. I mean, just so you know, I mean, this thing shifts absolutely beautiful. It's got a nice tight pattern. Parking brake works perfect. All the pedals and stuff are brand new. Pedal pads and chrome around the pedal pads. Wipers work, even though you'll never use them. You'd never want this car out in the rain. They do work fine. Car sounds great and runs smooth. The only thing I noticed on it, driving it out here, is the steering wheel could be aligned just a little bit. Car has a ton of torque. Super nice and quiet. We actually drove this car home 40 miles from buying it just so we wouldn't put a scratch on the undercarriage. That's how nice the undercarriage is on this car and how nicely detailed and painted. We didn't want to put the hooks on underneath of it. Absolutely gorgeous undercarriage. Beautiful dash. Runs and drives fantastic. Front alignment feels really good, except for that steering wheel should be straightened. Probably about an eighth or a quarter of a turn. This is a radio delete in it. If you look at that dash, it gives you just a good idea of how nice. All the silver on the dash is beautiful. The pad's nice. Kick panels are perfect. Car shifts great, handles great, steers great. It's got a lot of power. They're 70 mile an hour. Just so you get an idea on the gears, we're doing about 65 at 2,800 RPMs, 2,700 RPMs. 70 is about 3,100 RPMs, guys. I'm going down the road 65, 70. Absolutely no noise on the coming from the rear end, no tire vibration. Just well built 1970 Camaro. Guy's gonna look a long time to find one any nicer than this car.